On this journey, I've learned that when something triggers you, it's really a sign that you still need healing in that area. And when I talk about trigger, what I mean is when you see or hear something and it activates a response in you from a trauma that you haven't healed from. It's the reaction, the emotional spike, your blood starts to boil, your heart starts racing, you might start sweating. That's your body, your nervous system letting you know that you're bothered. Something's not right. There's some healing that needs to take place there. And a lot of times, what we do is we'll ignore the person or the thing. We think out of sight, out of mind, but you can't ignore it. You can't run from it. It's something that you need to deal with because that trauma, that reaction, it gets stored in your body. And if you don't deal with it and heal from it, that reaction is still there and it's going to come out in some form at some point. So instead of ignoring it, instead of suppressing it, lean into it. Lean into it so that you don't keep spiraling every time someone or something reminds you of that pain. And that's what I'm doing right now. I've been triggered by a wound that I realize I've carried for a really long time. And I've just ignored it and suppressed it. And now that I've been learning so much about nervous system regulation and how it has impacted my body and caused my body to be in this constant state of fight or flight, and I'm having all these other symptoms, I'm recognizing that I need to take the time out to lean into where that pain is coming from and process it and deal with it and heal from it so that it can no longer hold me captive. And one day, when you're reminded of that same pain and trauma and you have no reaction to it, no emotional pull, it doesn't bother you, that's when you know that you are finally healed. It's no longer a trigger for you. That's when you know that you've done the work. And that's when it's time to celebrate. And just think, if you can actually do that for everything in your life that triggers you, you will be unstoppable. Peace.